Hello, everybody. I'm Ethan Sims, and this is Sims Tactics. Today, I have a very close call for you. All right, the defender in this case is honestly lucky to even be alive. All right, very lucky. This one was a close one, and let's just get into this, man. I'll break it down afterwards, and we'll talk about it, or I'll talk about it. How about that? All right, let's do it. That was close, man. You got lucky, brother. You got lucky. Thank goodness that dude wasn't feeling too egregious that day. That dude must not have been really on that type of time. Cause if he was, I ain't gonna lie, you would have been gone. You'd have been done. Lucky for him, I'm very happy that it went this way. Very happy. Don't get me wrong, but if the robber guy, if he was really on that dude would have got smoked. But good thing he didn't, right? So he's chilling, at some store. I don't know, buying something. Let me get your finest snack, man. What you got? Some beef jerky, some Doritos. What do you got? I want a snack, man. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. But he's going, and then he's chilling, minding his business. Guy comes up. Looks like it's like a Ruger 20, maybe. Is that a 22? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Don't quote me on that. But he comes up with a gun. But dude look and notices. Oh, that ain't good. Say, yo, man, give me the fanny pack. All right, I want one. I saw them at the store, and they ain't got no sale on them. So I figured I'd get one for free. And you are the prime target for that. Give me that fanny pack, man. Okay. He's like, okay, hold up. And he's like, no, 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 no. He sees he's reaching for something in there. He sees it, notices it, and he's trying to like shield himself away. Like, you can't see what I got, He's trying to reach in there, but he is so slow. It takes him an eternity to reach in there. And the dude's still on him. Give it to him. He's trying to grab the strap. He's resisting. And the robber guy, he's talking to him. Man, give me that fanny pack. You heard I told you. Think I'm messing around? Obviously he was, but give me that. I'm done playing. Puts the gun to his head. Thank the Lord he didn't pull that trigger. Dude, now it's time, man. It's time to go. All right. Where's it at, man? Pull it out. Hurry up. He's taking too long. Finally gets it out. And the dude's trying to grab the fanny pack, and he finally gets it out. And then boom, he goes to work. And the dude, the robber guy, he takes off. He's like, oh, I didn't know you had that in there. I'm out of here. And he starts busting back. Boom, bang, bang. He's chasing him. He's chasing him down. He's like, oh yeah, you ain't getting away from me now, boy. How about I give you some free ammo? You just got to pull it out of you. Tough. But look, man, I've seen people fanny pack carry. I've seen the fanny pack holsters, and like the 945 and the I'm blanking here. There's other ones. All right, it'll come to me. But there's fanny pack holsters, right? And I actually like them. I think they're pretty good. I think they're a good alternative. It's better to do that than nothing. Obviously, maybe it's better to have, appendix carry or whatever on the body carry. That's, always going to be the best, most superior method, but I think it's a good alternative. But from what it looks like, this guy with the fanny pack, this guy with the fanny pack, he don't got like a fanny pack holster, like a fanny pack that's made to carry a gun. His fanny pack ain't made for that. It's just a regular fanny pack, and he's got a gun in there. And I don't recommend that at all. That's not good. If you can carry a gun in a fanny pack, then get the fanny pack that's made for that. Because that, you can quickly access it in one way or another. So he just got his gun in there. He's probably got other stuff in there too. So he's got to reach in, fumble around, try to get the gun. He's got to unzip it and try to figure it out. Oh, where's that? Oh, I gotta get the grip. He's taking too long. All right, look right here. He's taking way too long. He's trying to reach in, but he can't quite get it. He's got a bunch of other crap in there. The gun's not in a holster, so it's just free floating there. And then he finally gets it. Thankfully, he didn't get blasted, and he got to get the other guy first. But I have no issues with fanny pack holsters. I like them. I think they're good. Maybe I'll get one. Maybe I'll get one. Right? I might need one, but it's cool, man. But if you're gonna carry a gun in a fanny pack, get a fanny pack that's made to carry a gun. It's got the holster and the Velcro. Maybe you've seen it, maybe not. Look it up. They got 945 Industries, got some. They got the grab bags. They got like the Renegade or whatever. There's other ones too that I can't think. I'm blanking on right now. But get a fanny pack that's made for that. Okay. So you can quickly access it and get to work. It's still fast, but it's something you got to think about though. If you're going to fanny pack carry, somebody might come at you and want your fanny pack. So then what are you going to do? It's something to think about. I'm not against it at all, but it is something to think about. If someone's trying to take the fanny pack from you, you have to draw. You got to do it because you can't just let them have it unless you're carrying two guns. Well, that'd be something. You carry maybe one appendix, one in the fanny pack. That'd be crazy, but probably ain't doing that, right? So it's something to think about, man. If you're gonna carry with a fanny pack, just be aware that somebody might want that fanny pack, and obviously you can't give it to them. So that's something you're gonna have to work with and think about. What would I do if someone tries to take the fanny pack? You might have to draw immediately and get busy on them. But it's if you're fighting for the fanny pack, I don't know. But I like fanny pack holsters though. I do. But this guy did good job. But that was honestly a close call, man. It could have been a lot worse for him, and thankfully it wasn't. But overall, thumbs up. Definitely got to work on that. But it worked in this situation, so I'm sure he learned something, and so did we. But yeah, man. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, give me a comment. What do you think, man? What do you think? Tell me, all right? But with all that being said, I maybe blabbered too much. Maybe a little bit of a motor mouth, but rambling on. I'm gone.